Hey there, this is Neil's Han Dynasty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Buy some silver, some platinum, and some crystallized osmium because it's a good idea. And be kind, helpful, and grateful because it's also a good idea. And I'm just doing this camera thing because I want to. This is about buy some platinum. That's what this is about. Buy some platinum now. New African channel. How old is this? This is about 12 minutes old. South African election, ANC losing majority in early results. Huh. Well, what's that mean? Well, the ANC has been in control since they took the lives of a lot of the citizens that weren't of the color that they liked decades ago.
It's in South Africa finally turned. For the first time in 3 decades, the African National Congress appears to be losing its grip on power. As early election results pour in, the ANC stands precariously at 42.7% of the vote, falling short of the majority they've held since the end of apartheid. What does this mean for the future of South Africa's political landscape? With 42.8% of the votes counted, the ANC's 42.7% share is a dramatic drop from their previous dominance. The Democratic Alliance is securing 23.57%, showing significant growth, while the economic freedom fighters and the newcomer MK are gaining traction. These figures are not just numbers, they signify a potential seismic shift in the nation's governance. Should the trend continue, the ANC will need to forge alliances to maintain power. This necessity for coalition building could reshape policymaking and governance in South Africa. Will the ANC align with the DA or EFF, or will new political dynamics emerge? The uncertainty is palpable, and the implications are vast. For 30 years, the ANC has been synonymous with South Africa's liberation and leadership. Yet, recent years have seen growing public dissatisfaction over corruption scandals, economic stagnation, and service delivery failures. The current election results reflect a populace ready for change, seeking alternatives to the ANC's long-standing rule. A significant factor in this shift is the youth vote. South Africa's younger generation, disillusioned by unemployment and inequality, is demanding accountability and progress. Their votes are propelling parties like the EFF, known for its radical policies and appeal to younger voters. This demographic shift could dictate the future of South African politics. The potential decline of the ANC could also reverberate beyond South Africa's borders. As a leading political force in Africa, the ANC's weakening grip might influence regional politics and economic policies.
It also might influence BRICS, considering everybody says that South Africa's GDP leads the world of Africa in GDP, and they're going to be great with their GDP, and BRICS is going to be great because it has South Africa. BRICS might be losing South Africa. New policies, coalitions, yeah.
Neighboring countries and international investors are watching closely, as stability in South Africa is pivotal to the broader African economy. What's next? The final election results are expected shortly. If the ANC fails to secure a majority, the ensuing political maneuvers will be crucial. Who will emerge as kingmakers? How will policies shift to address the pressing issues facing South Africans today? The anticipation is building, and the nation waits with bated breath. Should the ANC's loss be confirmed, their strategy will need a significant overhaul. From policy reforms to addressing internal corruption, the party must adapt to regain public trust. Failure to do so could see their influence wane further, opening the door for opposition parties to redefine South Africa's political narrative. As South Africa stands on the cusp of potential political transformation,
that gentleman there has a pretty decent chance of getting South African presidency.
The coming days will be crucial.
He's corrupt as hell.
ANC's response,
He's corrupt as hell.
The formation of coalitions, and the strategic moves of all parties involved will shape the future of this vibrant nation. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest updates on this developing story.
Well, there you go. A developing story, my booty. I've been talking about Djibouti for a while. No, actually, I haven't talked about Djibouti. Although there is a country in Africa called Djibouti. I could talk about it. Leave a comment in the description below if you want me to see what's going on in Djibouti. Djibouti! Or, we don't want to talk about Senegal. They're facing some other problems. See, Eritrea. Yeah, that's a Nazi style, black Nazi style country. Actually, they're worse than the Nazis. They just haven't done any genocide yet. But they do mass enslavement of their people. They call it public service. As soon as you get out of high school, you serve the government and they pay you whatever they want to. You do whatever they tell you for 30 or 40 years. And then you get to live your life and start working to get a retirement if you think that's a good way of running a country. But anyhow, Africa's got a bunch of problems. Leave in the description below what part of Africa you'd like me to research and tell you how screwed up it is, or how not screwed up it is, or how it'll come about to not being screwed up or being screwed up. Anyhow, you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend. Buy some platinum.